Let's check in with Ms. Knotts, middle school and high school math teacher.
Ms. Knotts, who's the student of the week this week?
This week, my choice for student of the week is Thad Balls. Thad has really excelled in this last week, simplifying expressions, and he's come out of his shell. He really seems to enjoy math and knows what he's doing.
Congratulations, Thad. Remember, hard work pays off. Now over to McKenna Hogan and Lauren Christensen. What can you guys tell us about the weather?
We are here to give you this week's weather, whether you like it or not. See what I did there?
Yes, very funny. Now let's take a look at this week's forecast.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday have highs in the 40s and lows in the 30s.
Oh, I can do better than that. Thursday and Friday we have highs in the 50s and lows in the 40s. But just to be safe, don't forget your hats,
Scarves,
mittens,
umbrellas,
or rain boots.
or whatever else you might need.
Weather Girls out!
Sky Bartlett here. As you may recall, Mr. Peterson has been a student for 47 years and Ms. Justin has been in education for 42 years. Let's check in with 5th grade teacher, Mr. Coots. Mr. Coots, can you tell us about your education career from the beginning?
I can. I started school in 1967. The school I went to was Morrisville City. It's now called MOCFV. And I graduated from there in 1980. 1980, I went to college at a school called Northwestern College in Orange City. I graduated from there in 1985. 1985, I started teaching at Cumberland Messina Anita, and I taught there for 1 year, got staff reduced, and then I came to Lennox in 1986, and I've been in Lennox ever since. And part of my education too, in 87 to 89, I got my master's degree at Morningside, so I went back to school then too, and now I've been here for 30 years.
Congratulations, Mr. Coots.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. You've been in education for 48 consecutive years.
Well, I don't know if I've been in education, but I've been in school that long.
I don't know about you, but I don't do much thinking in the shower. I know 2 guys who do, though. To you, Caleb and Sam.
Gotcha.
If it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, and walks like a duck, it's probably not a hippo. Drug addicts tend to do more drugs than people who do not do drugs. Bananas do not have ears. If you jump in front of a train, there's a good chance that you will die. Bald people do not have hair.
2 weeks ago, reporter Cassidy Nelson met with Miss Dukes about the Dallas trip. Today I'm here to get the inside scoop about the trip. Miss Dukes, can you please tell me a little bit about the trip?
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, we took 23 people down to Dallas, and we drove out at 5 a.m. on Thursday morning, and we got down there. Oh gosh, the traffic was horrible. We didn't get down there until about 8 o'clock at night. And so after the next morning, we got up and we toured the 6th floor museum where JFK was reportedly shot from. And then we went to our meetings, and then we went to the Holocaust Museum for the Dallas survivors and about later on that afternoon. And then we went to some more meetings, and then the next day we finished out the day with meetings. So then we came home. It was a lot of fun.
Sounds like everybody had a great time in Dallas. Now to Tiger Beat reporter Bailey Miller.
Thanks, Sam. I am reporting from Lennox High School. With me is vocal director Miss Boshi. She teaches the K through 12th grade vocal. So, Miss Boshi, can you walk us through any upcoming events you have?
Our first main event is our December 7th concert, which coincides with our Performing Arts Boosters Soup Supper. The supper starts at 5 and the concert starts at 7, and will feature both the junior high and high school bands and choirs.
Sounds amazing.
I hope it will be a great concert. I'm looking forward to it. I think both of the choirs have been working very, very hard to learn their music and to be expressive with it. The high school choir is doing some really fun things that I'm really looking forward to, and the junior high has made some really great progress this semester, and I'm just really looking forward to their performances. I think they'll do a great job.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, thank you for your time, and I hope you do a great job.
Thank you.
Now let's find a graduate of Lenox High School.
Hi, I'm Nikki Trost, and I'm a former graduate of Lenox High School. I graduated in 1988, and after school I moved out of Iowa, and then I came back several years later and met my husband Scott, who graduated from Lenox in 1990. We've been married for, I want to say, 16 years now, and we have 2 kids, Samantha, who's 14, who's currently attending Lenox in the 8th grade, and Thomas, who is 11 and is in the 6th grade. So we had a business here in Lenox. I had an insurance agency for 12 years, which we recently sold, Scott Farms. So we live on a farm, we farm, and now I will also be running my real estate brokerage out of my house, as I'm a licensed real estate broker for the last 10 years. So anyway, that's kind of us. We're not too exciting, just out here in Ringgold County, near Lenox. See you around town.
Before we give you this week's lunch menu, let's see what some of the students' favorite lunches are.
Antes de que le demos el menú del almuerzo, vamos a ver lo que algunos de los almuerzos favoritos de los estudiantes son.
Yo quiero, no me gusta, tacos.
Orange chicken.
The chili and cinnamon rolls.
The Thanksgiving dinner.
Here's what the cooks are serving up for lunch this week. December 7th, Frito chili pie.
7 de diciembre, pastel de chili frito.
December 8th, pizza.
8 de diciembre, pizza.
December 9th, chicken nuggets and crispy curls.
9 de diciembre, nuggets de pollo.
December 10th, hamburger cheese dip and nachos.
10 de diciembre, queso de hamburguesa.
December 11th, pork steak bun.
11 de diciembre, filete de cerdo.
Time to leave you with our food joke. Juan, what do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know. What do you call a fake noodle?
An impasta.
Students can't wait for the yearbooks to be delivered. A lot has to happen before those books arrive. Let's talk to this year's editors, Taya Still and McKenna Fitzgerald.
Hi, I'm Taya, and I'm the editor of the yearbook. I'm McKenna, and I'm the assistant editor. This year we have 5 new members and 10 returning members, including ourselves. And our sponsor is Mr. Malowski.
We have a picture calendar every month, and that tells when each member is supposed to take pictures at a school event, like a basketball game or the school play or a concert and stuff like that. And I actually just made the December one last night, so everyone's assigned to a school event for this month.
Our first deadline was met by Mr. Malowski with the ads pages, and our members are working on people pages and fall pages, and we're trying to decide our winter colors.
We have quite a few new members this year, so at our first meeting we paired up with a buddy, and the returning members taught the new members how to do the pages.
We do the yearbook on a website called Jostens, so it's all computer based, and all of our pictures get uploaded, and we have to print them out, and then McKenna and I check pages and return them. So it's not just like you can do a page in 1 hour. It takes multiple weeks to get one page spread done. So yearbook meetings last a long time and take a lot of responsibility.
Welcome to Tiger Beat Sports Edition. I'm Tyra Stokes. The Lenox bowling team started its season November 23rd at Clark in Osceola. Let's get an early take on the season from the coach, Mr. Dix.
We were led by Haley Balls with a series of 276. So the girls are doing really well. They're 2-0 for the season. And the boys, same meet. We are running short on guys. Even though we have 9 kids on the team, only 3 have had a lot of varsity experience. So we have a lot of things to work on. They came away getting beat by both Osceola and Oskaloosa. The boys bowled a 17:55, where Oskaloosa bowled a 28:64 and Clark 20:68. So you can tell that we've got a lot of things to work on.
The wrestling season starts this week for the Bedford Lennox team. The meet will be held in Bedford against CD at Anna Wayne. Lynn Christensen is one of the head coaches for the team, and he recently talked with Tiger Beats reporter Colin Wood.
Hi, I'm here with Lynn Christensen. He's going to tell us a little about wrestling this year. Who are your returning players this year?
Probably the top of the list would be Jared Hensley. Placed third in state last year. And then I got Derek Van Tiger. And then Kobe Lang. Zach Markson. And then a couple kids from Bedford, Hunter Russell, Cole Thompson. A few new guys we got will be freshmen this year, be Jordan Montiel. Troy Brown, Jaden Lowe.
Those are your new guys.
Yep.
What is your outlook of the season? What do you plan to do?
I look to be very competitive in tournaments and in duels. If we can reach the goal of what we did last year of 18 wins in duels, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time. Hope you have a good season.
Thank you.
Tuesday, November 24th, the Lennox girls varsity and junior varsity basketball teams opened their season at Clarinda. The Lennox junior varsity squad fell by the score of 29-61. Clarinda's varsity also beat the Tigers 72-43. I caught up with Coach Mandy Stokes to get the lowdown on returning players, new players, and her season outlook.
Coach Stokes, you have 13 players this year. Who are your returning players?
We have Micah Weaver, she's our only senior. JC Stokes is our only junior. And then we have 3 returning sophomores, which would be Jessica Anderson, Caitlin Belding, and Haley Wallace. From then, we have 8 girls that are new to the program this year. 1 sophomore, Hannah Davis. And then we have the rest are freshmen. Morgan Parrish, Brooke Miller, Brooke Henrich, Courtney Nelson, Shelby O'Dozier, and Summer Bartlett, and Kelsey Egger.
What is your season outlook this year?
We are very young this year, kind of just getting used to playing with each other, and we hope to go out and improve each game.
Best of luck with your season.
Thank you.
The Hall of Pride scrimmage on November 23rd raised $1,750. Lennox lost to Crescent 59-65. Spencer Brown led the attack with 24 points and 14 boards, and Caleb Anderson had 15 points. Go to youtube.com and subscribe to Liz Jessen's channel. Check out the highlight video. Tiger Beats Sports Department is starting a Player of the Week. These players will be selected by their coaches and only eligible one time to be the Player of the Week, then voted on by the community. Please go to the school's Facebook page, Lennox Community Schools, to vote. The player with the most likes will win. Colin, can you tell us who the nominations are?
Tyra, the nominations are McKenna Hogan, Tyra Stokes, Coleman Dukes, Rex Hoffman. Again, please like the player you think deserves the Player of the Week on the school's Facebook page, Lennox Community Schools.
For Tiger Beats Sports Edition, I'm Tyra Stokes.
Go Tigers!
Hi, I'm Nikki Trost, and I'm the broker for Trost Properties, LLC. You can reach me at 641-344-5732. You can see all my listings at www.realtor.com, and you can like me on Facebook and see my page for Trost Properties if you like Nikki Trost. Talk to you soon.